Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Sephora VIB sale haul for you. This is actually the first time that Sephora did a VIB sale in August. Normally they have the sale in April and in November. April is usually 15% off and in November it is 20% off. But this time Sephora decided to do another sale in August, and VIB Rouge is 20% off, VIB is 15%, and Beauty Insider is 10%. I will leave all the information down in the description box. And something new that Sephora is doing to their rewards program is that you get to redeem your points for kind of like cash to actually use on your purchase, but that's actually only on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. so you have to be there at 9 a.m. to redeem the offer. And also another thing that they have changed for their rewards is that only VIB Rouge gets 1.5 points per every dollar spent. That is what I saw. I'm not sure if they do it for VIB or Beauty Insider, but I only saw that it said VIB Rouge. So that is all the updates that I know so far for the rewards program. So I have this huge bag from Sephora, so let's see what I picked up. First thing, I guess, is the heaviest thing that's in my bag right now. It is the Sun & Park Beauty Water. I really love using this as my toner, so it's very hydrating. And if you watch my channel for quite some time now, I have always used this, and you always see this in my empties videos. So it does say cleanse, tone, and lightly exfoliate, and that is exactly what it does. And I know there's like a huge cult following for this toner, so I would highly recommend you trying this out. Next thing that I picked up is the Drunk Elephant TLC Sakari Baby Facial. And this is something that is new to me and I've never tried, but I've heard so many good things for people that have bought this and used this, and I am very excited to try this. So this is what the bottle looks like. To me, whenever I saw people haul this, I thought this was bigger than it looks in person, but yeah, it's actually kind of small. I mean, it's okay. It is 1.69 fluid ounce, and this has 25% AHA and 2% BHA, so it's very strong exfoliant or chemical exfoliant. But yeah, so you only use this weekly, and you apply an even layer to clean and dry skin, leave on for 20 minutes, and rinse with warm water and pat dry. Follow immediately with Drunk Elephant Marula oil for best results. Slight tingling may be experienced. Avoid using any products containing retinol or retinoids. In this box, it also includes the virgin marula oil sample, and this is what it looks like right here. And I feel like because you only need a few drops of this after you use this, this will actually last for quite a while, even though it is very small. It's 0.1 fluid ounce. But you only need like a few drops. So yeah. So next I picked up is the Drunk Elephant TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. And this I've actually heard a lot of things as well. But this I was told that is a daily treatment, and the Sakari Baby Facial is a weekly treatment. So I am excited to be trying this and see the results, especially the Sakari Baby Facial. Like, I'm excited to see what it would do to my skin. Next I picked up is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I've already actually used, and I am so happy with this. I love this primer so much. So this is how it comes. I kept the packaging so that I can show you. And this is what it looks like. And it's just a primer. It does come with a little disc so that you can scoop up the primer. And I love this so much. I have combination normal skin, so I'm just oily, kind of in the T-zone. And when I use this, it helps me keep my makeup on so long. Like, I would wear my makeup like 6:37, and I get to work and I come home like at 5, and it still looks fresh. Like it just amazes me how well this works, and it just looks like I just wore my makeup for a few hours. And I'm surprised because normally foundation would kind of like break up by towards the end of the day, like at least like when it's like when you've worn your makeup for like 9 hours. But for this actually keeps my makeup on, and yeah, it just looks amazing and I love it, and I do not want to be without this. Like, I will probably purchase another one during the November sale so that I have a backup. But yeah, I'm so happy with this purchase, and I highly recommend this primer. And even if you don't have oily skin, this is a perfect primer as well, just because it's very smoothing, you know, like silk canvas, just as the name says. But it is amazing. And there's also another set from Tatcha where it includes the kind of like the cleanser, and then a water cream, and then a smaller size of this, and that is going for, I believe, like $60, which is actually a deal as well. So I'm actually pick up that set, so I still have another one of the silk canvas primer anyways. But I do want to try out the water cream, and I've heard great things about it, so that set I also recommend if you can pick it up. So next I picked up is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 40 Water and Sweat Resistance for 40 minutes. This is actually a very cool sunscreen. So let's see, this is how it looks like in the bottle, and it actually comes out like a clear silicone sunscreen, and that is like the first one I ever known to have like a clear SPF. And that's actually perfect because then you won't have like a white cast when applying sunscreen. And because it is like a silicone texture, it does, or it can double up as a primer if you want to. So yeah, but I actually use both the Tatcha Silk Canvas and this, just because this is what I use as my SPF. But I really like this, and it doesn't seem to be greasy or mess up my makeup, because I do wear the Tatcha Silk Canvas first, and then I put this on top, and then I wear my foundation on top of this. So it doesn't seem to be breaking up my makeup. So I really like this, and I highly recommend. They also have another one, I think it's in a blue packaging instead of yellow, and that is more for oily skin, so that's more mattifying if you think this one is kind of greasy. But I don't think it's greasy, but that's just what I think. So I would suggest you going to the store and trying this out and see if you like this. So the next two things are actually repurchases. I have the Uwe Volume Shampoo, which I love using. I love the scent of this. I will probably need to pick up an extra one because I have one at home and I have one at my boyfriend's place. So I really like this. I love the scent. Yeah, I would say it is quite volumizing. But I switched between this shampoo and another shampoo that I have. And next I have the Uwe hair oil. This I love. This is like my third bottle, and I just use about almost a full pump of this, and I just put it to the mid-length to the ends of my hair, and I just rub it in before I blow dry my hair. So I've noticed that this does help my hair not have that many split ends, and my hair feels really smooth. And I love the scent. I believe it's like a jasmine scent, which I really love. And it is like a thin oil. It's not really thick. You can see it's kind of like liquidy. So I really like this. So I highly recommend this if you're looking for a heat protectant for your hair. It does say that it is a multitasking oil that smooths, frizz, and seals split ends for high gloss, super smooth finish. So yeah. This is also a repurchase, but this is a beauty item, and this is the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronzer and tan-tastic. So this is what the packaging looks like, the rose gold. And so this is new. I actually do have one right here that I currently using. So that's what it looks like. It's just white and with a little rose gold button clasp right here. You just open it and it has a big mirror, and this is what the bronzer looks like right there. You see I've used it and I just love the shade. It is gorgeous, like an everyday bronzer. You can't go wrong with this shade, and it's actually what I'm wearing today. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I love this bronzer. I highly recommend. So last thing I picked up is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I picked this up in 3WO or 3 Warm Olive, and I actually think it is a little bit dark on me. So I might have to actually pick up 3W, just 3 Warm instead of 3 Warm Olive, and see. Yeah, it's like a little bit too dark. I mean, it kind of matches my hands, but it doesn't match here. Just like a little bit too dark. I will have to see if the other shade is better and probably get it exchanged, but I'm so excited to try this. Like, I've heard so many good things, and coverage is good, and it's lightweight, and it doesn't break up, so I'm excited to have this. A few things that are on my wish list that I would like to pick up is the Tatcha Indigo Smoothing Silk Body Butter. Here's what it looks like. However, it is currently out of stock, so I can't really pick that up yet. Maybe in the next sale I would pick it up. Oh, here was the set I was talking about. Oh, sorry, this is actually $80, but here's the set that I talked about earlier. It has the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer here, a smaller size, a smaller size of the cleanser, and the full size of the water cream. So that is for $79. Another thing that I would want to pick up is the Ferrero UFO Mini. This I would love to pick up, but it's actually really expensive. It's like $179, but it is just like a mask that you use. As you can see there, you use it through the app, and I think every kind of mask is like 2 minutes, but you can repeat it if you would like. Another one that I wanted to pick up would be the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. Here's what it looks like, and yeah, I really want to pick this up, but I still have my loose powder from Chanel that I'm using, and the thing is huge, so it's gonna take me a while to get through. So that may be later on, I'm hoping. What's another thing I want to pick up? Oh, another thing I want to pick up is the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Foundation. I just want to pick this up already, but I do have a lot of foundations, and I don't know if I need another one, but I do want to pick it up soon, maybe in the November sale. Well, one thing for sure I want to pick up in the November sale is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer. This I'm so excited to get. I've been putting off getting this bronzer, and I don't think I can wait anymore. I think I am going to pick it up in the November sale. I'm just waiting. I'm just gonna wait. I have it sit in my cart. I think that's about all that I wanted to pick up. Oh, another thing is this NARS Atomic Blonde Eye and Face Palette. It's so pretty. Like, I really love all the shades in here. It's like a neutral palette, and you have like a highlighter here, bronzer, and these are all for eyeshadow. It's so pretty. Like, I want it, but I don't need another palette, and this is for $59. So if you are thinking of picking it up, I would pick it up during sale. just so you can save some money. That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll leave links to everything I mentioned in this video down below in the description box, and I'll leave the codes for the sale down below as well. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!